Hey guys, this is me here. Just wanted to talk to you guys today about how everything is just getting really weird in 2025. Um, I live in a pretty high cost of living area, um, paying just over like $3,100 a month right now for a 2 bedroom apartment, and I make pretty good money. I'm close to six figures, but I don't know how we're supposed to make it on one income anymore, man. It's just getting really crazy out here. I don't want to act like I've got it that hard. A lot of people have it a lot harder than I do, but everything's just getting really bad. I've been trying to find new ways to get out there and make extra money, or try to get a new job and stuff like that, and there's just nothing, man. Like, you never hear anything back, and I just don't know how we're supposed to keep this up any longer. This isn't the America that I grew up in, in the 90s and the 2000s. Just the 2020s have just been rough. And I'm sure a lot of you guys out there are also struggling like I am, and just trying to keep your families afloat and all that kind of stuff. And I'd love to hear from you guys. Just tell me what you're going through, and let me know what's going on in your life. And I don't know how we're gonna get through this, but I know that somehow we will. We always do. Everybody will bond together somehow, and we'll figure out a way through the storm. It's just, we can't keep going like this forever. It's like, at some point something's gonna change, and brighter horizons are coming. You know, and I just hope the economy gets better, man. Like, the Fed's just playing with inflation rates and changing the interest rates, and trying to balance it, and they're just not doing enough. It's just not enough. And I don't have all the answers. I'm not the smartest guy in the world. I'm just a regular dude on the internet, trying to make his way in the world and take care of his family. And I'm doing the best I can, and I'm sure a lot of you out there are doing the best you can, and it's just tough right now. Like, it's really tough. It's like some nights I have trouble sleeping, and it's just because you feel trapped. It's almost like no matter where you try to turn, you just can't quite get a foothold, and it's just tough. And I don't know. I'd love to hear how you guys are feeling and what you're going through and what things are bothering you, and all I can say is I just hope that at some point 2025 just starts to turn around, and we see the job market get better, and prices are not going to go back to the way they are, but maybe they'll stop going up so fast, is what I'd hope. And maybe rental stabilize, and you won't get these $200-300 spikes every year when you try to renew your lease, because that's what I'm looking at right now. I'm about to renew a lease, and I'm looking at like a $200 increase, and it's a lot, man. Like, I just, like, where's the money coming from? How are people getting by? I feel like a lot of people are in the same situation that me and my family are in, and that we're trying our best and we're getting by, and we're just coasting right now, and we're just kind of stuck in the same spot. Like, we don't have anywhere to go vertically. We're kind of in this rut, and I don't know if it's all my fault. Some of it could be, I don't know. Like, it's hard to tell. I feel like I'm trying to do a lot, and it just isn't getting anywhere, but I don't know. I've never experienced anything like this before, at least in my adult life. Back in the '08 crisis, like, stuff got tough. Like, I had a lot of friends who lost their houses, like, when I was growing up, middle school, high school. Like, I had a lot of my friends lost their houses, their parents got divorced, and a lot of people lost their jobs. And I remember watching the news. I feel like it was around the tail end of 2009. I don't remember what channel it was on, but I remember on the news they were talking about this dad that just like went like Rambo, and he took out his whole family. And I just hope that we don't get to that point again. I hope it doesn't get that bad. I hope we don't have people just like losing their minds out here. But I don't know what else we're supposed to do. And I just wanted to vent, I just wanted to talk about it, get it out in the air, like just give people a place to just vent, because stuff is not easy right now. And I don't know, man. I don't know. But I hope that this video gets to some people, and just know that there's other people out there that are trying, and we're trying to keep hope, and we're doing the best we can. And at the end of the day, it's some of the stuff that we got going on is just out of our control. And, the powers that be have got to make a change to help us out down here in the middle and at the bottom, And so if you're out there struggling and you're grinding and you're having a tough time, just know that you're not alone. And there's a lot of us out here also. And, I'm going to see how long I can keep this YouTube thing going. And this is my first video. But, I got a little Armored Core gameplay going in the background, but maybe I'll switch over to the Call of Duty thing. Because, I played a lot of Call of Duty growing up, and seeing all these other channels popping up with Call of Duty gameplay and commentary, it feels good, man. I like having other people out there that seem like they grew up the same way I did, and they're going through the same thing as me. And it just feels good to know that there's like this community forming, and it feels a lot like back in the day, like the 2006 to like 2012 era. That was just an era of gaming and community where, you could just trash talk people on the internet, and then, next day they're invited to a private match or something, and you're just having laughs, And I feel like we've lost a lot of that in the gaming industry in terms of multiplayer games. And so, if these YouTube commentary things start taking off, maybe we can revive it. Maybe we don't need new games anymore, man. Maybe we just got to go back to what we knew was good, and just keep chugging along. And, yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think. And if let me know what's going on with you. And I'll be happy to hit up anybody on Call of Duty. I'm going to be playing on PC. I'm going to be playing COD 4. It's just easier for me. It's just how I got my setup right now. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.